Evening, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. I'm Margot Gray. We begin our night in the courtroom in Decatur, where the decision to tighten or remove a gag order on the Mac Marquette murder trial remains undecided. Today's hearing also revealed new details about how Decatur police handled police body camera footage of the night Steve Perkins was killed. Now, originally, this case was already placed under a gag order back in March. 5 days later, video footage leaked on the internet, forcing the district attorney Scott Anderson to file a motion to have a permanent gag order put in place. Along with that motion, Decatur City Councilman Hunter Pepper and several commanding officers from Decatur PD were subpoenaed. WAFF 48's Daquan Lee was inside the courtroom today and has more.
District Attorney Scott Anderson had his hands full today in Decatur trying to get to the bottom of how leaked video footage of the night Steve Perkins was killed leaked onto the internet. One by one, he had Decatur police officers testify about the protocol they had in place to keep that video secure. Nearly 20 witnesses took to the stand in a Decatur courtroom to give their perspective surrounding leaked video footage of the day former officer Mac Marquette allegedly shot and killed Steve Perkins. From the police chief to a city council member, District Attorney Scott Anderson questioned everyone about what they knew. Testimony from Decatur Police Chief Todd Pinion revealed he had been in talks with Anderson about providing him with names of who had access to that footage after it leaked, but concedes he never did. He also revealed that once state investigators released their findings to Decatur, the footage was put on a flash drive that was only meant to be shared from lieutenant to lieutenant. He says those lieutenants were tasked with showing every officer that footage for training purposes. Other commanding officers testified it was shown to clear up any misinformation or rumors about what happened. One point Anderson wanted to hammer home was how much of a rarity this situation was to officers. He asked every lieutenant and captain if there has ever been a situation in which evidence from a murder case was ever shown to the entire force. All of them said this was the first time this has happened in their careers. Another point made in court, there was no real documentation about when the flash drive was handed from one lieutenant to another. They all also answered the same. They didn't leak the video themselves, they didn't provide access to the video, and they don't know who leaked it. Now, the judge didn't issue any ruling whether to make that gag order permanent, saying he needs time to deliberate. Reporting in Decatur, Daquan Lee, 48, on your side.